Welcome back, guys. This is Nedunkaval here. We are in Ostriv once again today. We are starting right where we left off in the previous episode. Yes, we are building the tailor's workshop right here, which is going to be very much important because we are going to need a lot of clothes. It has been a constant demand, and I think it is done. So let us employ women immediately. I'm going to put 2 here. And since we have started cultivating hemp, I'm going to add another person here. We will try to make a little bit more textile here. And I think I'm going to push all the threads we have here from the shoemaker's workshop, since they do nothing with it. And how is the situation here? Okay, I think they have enough threads in some places. Let us redistribute it once again. We don't want anybody running out of fishing nets. Yeah, and we have a farmhouse ready to be occupied, and we have a huge building to be built here. Yes, the trading dock. So we are going to eventually start trading through the river. River trade is going to resume. We're going to start. And the winter is so unforgiving, isn't it? And I think we have our farms ready, right? I'm going to switch this off. And we're going to call this hemp. We'll switch it on because most of the times I do lose that farm to the next season. I don't know how it skips. Maybe I'm making that mistake, and we'll take the smaller saplings out. We don't want them to grow into trees. And they're slowly taking the trees out. Good. 11 more trees for the field to get ready. I think it'll be ready right before planting. We just need a reason to spend the timber. We are trying to. How's the situation here? Good. Charcoal, I'm going to make it into a temporary stock for now. Or you know what? We can actually request Derkachi and see how things are. It's been almost a year, and we have started storing a lot of chicken eggs, but we are going down on buckwheat once again. Yeah, we might have to reduce the pig population here. I think we might have to take out a whole generation out. I know, but we'll see. Does this even work? Yeah. We might have a lot of pork to sell. Let us sell some more pork here. And what else do we have? We're not selling any fish. Do we have anything new in cultivation? I didn't even check for the past 3 episodes. Nothing, right? Okay. Let's see, I didn't employ these people. So the sunflower is sitting ducks here. Are we out of hemp seeds? We do have hemp seeds, right? Why I didn't mention it here? Okay, the hemp seed will get in no time, so that we'll start making hemp oil and linseed oil. Are we? Yeah, I've placed it here. And I've also preemptively put the beef storage here, beef selling. But we haven't culled any cows. We have been steady. But chicken coops are not looking that good, isn't it? We are making chicken meat. Livestock is capping everywhere. But buckwheat is going down slowly. We have a little bit of buckwheat. You know what? I'm going to send a little bit of buckwheat here. And I'm going to send the 571 to the pigsty because we are struggling there. Merifas here. Let us see. We can sell the dried fish. We can sell, let's say, a little bit of sunflower oil. Sallow 600. Sallow demand is going down. We might have to find an alternate route. That is why I'm getting into water trade. So we can diversify our exports. 350 is going to be fine. I think we'll reach 350. Salt. Salt is very poor, isn't it? Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to buy hemp once more. I'm going to buy all of the hemp. We have enough money to do that. So that we can continuously churn out clothes, textile and thread, because thread is going down. I'm going to employ another employee here. Good. Do we have anybody in this chicken coop? Yeah, let's take these women out. And I think this farm, you know what, we'll keep them. We will need it sooner than we realize. Derkachi is here. Charcoal, let us sell all the charcoal. We can sell all the shoes. How is the leather situation? Leather is going down. Let us buy a little bit more leather. Chicken eggs we cannot sell. Sunflower oil, maybe we can try. You know what? We'll wait. Do we need to buy food? Maybe not dried fish, because it cannot be consumed by pigs. So we do have 500. I'm gonna buy 500 more, or maybe even 1,000 more, since we are making great export. You know, just for safety, in case we need, because I have a feeling the pigs are gonna. Yeah, we have buckwheat for now, but they do eat quite fast, isn't it? And we are struggling to slaughter here. And I don't think so they will slaughter the pigs until they reach 1 year. So what's the point? So I guess we'll wait. Maybe we'll protect the boar here. We are still waiting for some cow hides, isn't it? We'll wait. We're in no hurry to make leather. And has the clothes production, look at that, beautiful. So yes, for clothes we are going to need textile and probably threads. And for warm clothes we're going to need broadcloth. I think broadcloth is woven wool and sheepskin. So both are the outputs of sheep farms. So until then we might have to import warm clothes. Yeah, we'll go step by step. And the clothes are being pushed. We have to bring the clothes in. You know what? Let us make this into a place for clothes. And I'm going to put an exclusive market stall. Right here, you know, like outlet stall, which we have. I don't know whether you guys have in other countries, but in India we do have these outlet stalls in every manufacturing hubs, especially if it is something related to clothing line. So what they do is they'll usually have these outlets right out of their factory in the main highway, where the prices will be cheap and you will get good quality goods directly without passing through all these distributors. They might not sell much, but you can also order in bulk if you can directly go there. So they can have this local, local business there. Look at that, something like this, like the outlet store. It will usually be right outside the factories. That is a close one, isn't it? Yeah. I think we might have to build a cart parking somewhere here. I think we can build it here because it has been requested so many times, isn't it? Okay, let us align it here. We do have another dedicated car parking right next to the trading post. And I think I'm going to pull the cart shed back since we do not have employees to even employ the trading dock. I think trading dock is going to need exactly the same amount of employees as the trading post, right? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, including the manager. Yeah. And how is the situation here? In the previous episode, we did lower the taxes, right? I mean, not lower the taxes, lower the wealth tax threshold from 70 to, I mean, we increased the threshold from 70 to 100 hiranyas. Let's see, it's been almost, 6 months? They're still struggling, isn't it? Except this guy, because he's the mayor, so he's gonna have bank, have these row houses. Yeah, they are surviving, but I think this 86 Hiranya guy, Yukheim, I think we can move them here. They're ready. Let us open up. Okay, all resources collected. Nice. I think that is going to be the cart parking. I think we consumed almost all the nails we had, isn't it? All the inventory we had. Okay, we still have nails. That is something good. And I think next we should prioritize the village house, because there is no way we are going to cut through 26 trees within the harvest season. Okay, this is going to be fallow, right? I'm going to switch this on so they'll start cultivating hemp. And is this here? Yeah. It's been 6 years. It's been 7 years since we started the settlement. It's been 6 years. This is the oldest bull we have. I think this bull was actually imported, isn't it? I think it was from Derkachi, if I'm not wrong. How is the charcoal situation here? Good. So the more charcoal we push out, the more logs will go down. Look at that. We are still in 83. And do we have food here? Not really. I think the food is being pushed out here, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. The potatoes are going down. How is the trade limits? Not bad. What is this? Trade limit windows can be accessed. Okay. Okay, it's the same thing, isn't it? Okay, export stock. Oh, it can be used to avoid selling resources needed in the town. There are 2 limits by minimum town storage and maximum yearly trade. You can use any one of them. Oh, nice. So minimum storage means the resources will only be supplied to export stock if the town storage is exceeding the specific. Oh. Okay, that is nice. Oh, they are not traded, isn't it? They are just stored here. Okay. Okay, it is just resource management here. Okay, I understand. Okay, the hemp is getting in. We have enough hemp here and a little bit here. Okay, the hemp seed is being pushed out. So I guess we are making hemp oil. Is it being distributed? Was it here? Yeah. Okay, we are finally selling oil. I don't know whether anybody would consume it, but we'll see. How is the chicken coop situation here? Not bad, right? Do we still have sunflower? Not really. So I guess we'll push this hemp seed here. Do we have enough space here? Yeah, we'll push the flax here. We can do special deliveries. Balaklia is here. They are interested in dried fish. Let us sell the dried fish here. Sunflower oil, yes. Sallow 300 is not bad. I think the pigs are ready for slaughter, right? And wait, I do remember that we need stone, right? I don't think so. We have enough stone here. We're trying to bring in limestone in. So we'll buy whatever stone Balaklia offers and we'll see. And we might have to buy a little bit of iron for now. I think apart from that, we are good. We cannot sell anything else. Okay, the cows are back on the pastures. Nice. How is the textile production? Good. Clothes are going good. So no cloth demands. I'm gonna add clothes right here. Let us say 500. How's the shoe situation? Yeah, we are trying to make shoes, isn't it? Yeah. Good. We have already capped 1,000 shoes once again. Oh, wow. That's quick. And we have a little bit of iron ore here. Let us push that here. And I'm going to push the lime to the tannery, even though we don't need to do that. I don't know, I have a feeling that we need to empty the space for things to move in. You know, different good, not the same. Okay, salt is slowly growing. That is something good. And we are thinking about building a smeltery. And I have a question, like, if we block this road, let me show you. See, if we block this flow, the boats cannot pass through, right? So I think we are going to need another boat yard, because the guy who repairs boats has to traverse through the water. I might be wrong, but we'll see. Okay, the field is ready. Let us slow down time and let us allot it to flax, if I'm right. Let us switch it on. I think we were right on time, isn't it? Yeah, it starts in April, but this has to be... Oh, come on. How about no? I cannot do that. So this has been employed here, and this one is going to be here. So we're going to have one person to do that. So I'm going to take the ladies out, because a whole farm for one field is not fair, right? Yeah. But we have already plowed the field, so I think that is going to be fine. I might add another worker so that we can keep supplying the oxes. But apart from that, I think we are fine. Okay, so we are going to cultivate flax in no time. And this one is the second priority. We are going to prioritize this. We have actually collected all the resources. All we have to do is remove these 5 trees, obstructing the construction here. And we are really trying to. Okay, can we slaughter these pigs? Yeah, we can, right? Okay, that was quick. Let us do this so that we can have a little bit more food left until the next harvest. The trading post is done. I didn't even notice that. Let us order some carts for locals to thrive. Let us appoint a manager. It is going to be male only job, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll use carts to bring things here. I think we have to start thinking about building row houses. Since is the farmhouse even thinking about cultivating? They have moved in Rayabuka farm family, and we do have a lot of. I didn't even notice this. So many debts. Until last 2 years back, we just had one person, right? It was Yevhan. Then it kind of snowballed. No, we had a lot of debts previous year. I wonder why. So let us add some more burial plots here. Yeah. And they cannot be moved, they cannot be changed. Keep that in mind when you place the burial spots. That is why I placed it near the chapel. And I think we will need a wooden church when we cross 300, right? I think that should be our next project, where we can consume a lot of timber. But I want to do that after building the smeltery. And even though the food is not secure, I think we are forced to build some houses here, some row houses, because we need more people. Okay, done. 5 more row houses. That is good. And I was talking about building some orchids, isn't it? I'm planning to do it here. I know this is prime place. I think orchids has to be far away. What is this notification? Low grass quality around the area. Oh, people are using this place, isn't it? In that case, I guess we will move the hay dryers here. We cannot move it. So we'll add some more here. Yeah. And I guess we will take this one out. And this is going to be the same here. So we have added 3 more. Maybe another one here. Yeah. So maintain the 4, and we'll apply the same settings which we have everywhere. Play 10% more for mowing grass. Hay barracks. Yeah. They're still capped. Has a broken hand. Okay, what should we do? Oh, they need that guy, right? The doctor. Barber surgery. Oh, we are going to need bricks to build that. Basic medical procedures. I think is he gonna be okay? Not looking for a job, of course. Where did he break his hand? Poor guy is sitting here. Can we see that actually? He's going back to work with a broken hand. But he's going home. Yeah, he cannot work. Oh, we see his hand in a different way, isn't it? Or am I imagining things? Maybe I'm imagining. We'll see what happens. I don't think so we can build barber surgery. He has to sleep on it. Look at that. I think 14 was a bad idea, isn't it? Look at that. Maya has lost. Is this Maya? Yep. Okay, we are losing this worker population here. Okay, this house is being built. I need a contender who can immediately, move and immediately start cultivating. It's not too late. That's another family added. Good. Derkach is back. Let us sell the shoes which they want. Little bit of charcoal to push the wood out. And almost 500 chicken eggs. Sunflower oil. Good. That's a great export we had. We have a little bit of potatoes here. I'm not buying any more iron. I think that's it. We have 300 sallow in. Good. Okay. The flax has been flax field has been plowed and it's being sowing is happening right away. Hemp is ready. So next year we're going to have double. I hope we don't have to. Look at that. We're already empty. We have nothing to do. Let's take this women out. Do we have any clothes stored? Good. So we have enough clothes. That is good. And I think I'm going to push it back to 100 because we need more threads than actually textile. Look at that. We are still running low on threads because we constantly need to supply threads for the fishing docks. See, I was expecting this to happen. And how much do we need? We need really 14 stone. Don't we have stone here? We consumed all, isn't it? I guess we will get the stone we need. We'll go for 100. And how is the limestone situation? We have 1, 2. We are putting the last layer of limestone here. And I did get a great comment saying to put a storage for limestone here. Not for stone, but for limestone here. Because we need a batch of 5,000, 3 batches of 5,000 units, literally 5 tons of limestone to actually complete this. We can force burn, but to complete layers. So we can store 10,000 here and another 5,000 to switch on the kiln. Until they get filled up, we don't have to switch on the kiln. There's no point, right? The carts are also looking very bad. So yeah, we're going to need a boat yard. Speaking of, I think I'm going to put right next to the smeltery and I'm going to push the boat yard next because the stone is already on the way. The mowing season has started. Nice. We're not running short on hay, but still. Okay, we have the manager, so let us see. Let us send our first ship, first boat, trade boat to, what do you call it? Clipper to Lemon. It's going to take 20 hiranyas and 4 days to travel. It's good. Okay, how's our income? Good, not bad. So the only thing which is taking them out is gonna be the village house rent and wealth tax, isn't it? So I'm gonna push wealth tax to 120 and reduce the village house rent to 40 cents, and we'll see. We'll see how this goes. A new child has been born. Look at that, they are already cultivating. Great, this is what we want. Oh, look at that, they buy clothes at a hefty price. They buy both the clothes. Broadcloth is woven wool, right? Yeah, it's like textile made out of wool. They buy sallow, they buy onions and carrots. I don't think so we have any. All the onions are being consumed locally, and I think carrots are consumed by pigs too. They buy apples. Not much of a great price, but I also heard we can make dry fruits out of apples and apricots. They do sell honey, and they do sell iron ore, which we are going to need. Window glass, I'm not sure how we are going to use it. Okay, a new family has settled here, isn't it? Yeah. And the smeltery is being built in no time. I don't think so we can employ it. Or maybe just put one employee. But I think for a smeltery to run, we need at least 2 employees. I think so. Oh, they have a fly water wheel, right? Yeah. To accelerate the burning and increase the furnace temperature. Okay. Okay, the smeltery cannot work during winter. So this is also going to be a seasonal job. There it is. Keep in mind that the smeltery dam will obstruct movement of trading and fishing boats. Yeah, but I don't want to. The building produces smoke which has detrimental effect on health, so it's better to avoid placing it around houses. I think this is far away, right? So it doesn't say whether we need 2 employees or 1. So I think we will just employ 1 person who's actually looking for a job. Merify is here. Can we? The dried fish is going to go down and the salt is going to cap for a while. But I think we'll be fine. Let us sell what we have here. I think we can make 200. Salt, yeah. And I'm going to buy the hemp. It's not like we need it, but still, how's the honey? Honey is gone. I'm going to buy all the honey for 100 hiranyas. Warm clothes is getting emptied out. Let us buy 100 more and keep stock. We don't want to lose people because of warm clothes. And since these guys are going to sit with nothing to do, let us push the fish here and not waste it anymore. And we'll push the threads to these guys, and we'll push the nets to these guys. So they'll be basically interchanging goods here. At least they can continuously start churning out nets. Yeah. Until we build the boat yard, because all the 3 boats in both the fishing docks are done. Smeltery is finally being built. Let's look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Done. So I think I'm gonna. We have the 2000 iron ore here. I'm gonna make a special delivery here. And I think we can We don't want anybody to bring things by hand. We'll use carts. And we'll push 2000 charcoal and 2000 iron, because if I remember, it is going to be 1 unit of iron ore made out of 5 units of iron ore and 5 units of charcoal, right? They do in batches of 100, that is fine. So let us just put one guy to see how this works. And I think in no time we'll be getting an employee here. So how does this work? So the water is restricted here. So the only way the water current can flow through is through the water wheel. So this will keep pushing the wheel. And I think we have some kind of bellow system here. Okay, there they are. I think we can see the bellows moving, right? So they'll keep pushing, blowing air into the furnace here. And we use charcoal to burn the iron. And I think the iron will be smelted. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we have a worker working. Of course you are. So we are getting the special order delivered at some point. I thought iron ore delivery was the first thing we commanded, right? But until there is an employee, this doesn't happen, it seems. Where are these guys? I think these are the iron ore, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. So anytime now we'll see the guy working. No? What's going on? We're trying to produce 1000 iron. Is one guy not enough? See, we need one more guy. While he reaches, he'll take rest, isn't it? Oh, this guy's out buying food. Okay, let's yeah, we need one more guy. Okay, there it is. So we should see this work actually. How inconvenient, I built the boat yard here. We cannot see the bellows here. Okay, there it is. They are storing the iron, I guess. Yeah. Charcoal in bottom. Okay, how are they gonna carry molten iron out of it? Oh yeah, they're not melting iron, isn't it? They are just burning away the ore and take the iron out. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they're not smelting literally. They're just purifying the ore. Dude, are you still filling it? There it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is how it works. It just pushes the, oh, beautiful mechanics, isn't it? Using simple cam system to push the bellows down. Look at the water going out. Yeah, this makes sense. Of course, the boats cannot travel through. Okay, that's a beautiful system. And I think the boats will be repaired in no time. They just need some timber to reach. Let us apply the resource management right here once again. So they'll have maximum timber. Look at them churning out fishing nets. That is exactly what we want. And these guys are bank. Okay, at least the cultivation is going good. This field is slowly being cleared here. We have enough carts, good. We have the cart shed, and by putting 5 more row houses, we probably might have enough people to bring things here. So sunflower oil is one thing which we can bring. Since the sunflower demand is going down, I'm gonna make it into 3000 here. Look at that, we are completely out of sunflower. So let us take this out. Take one. I think we can put one guy in, right? Now we don't have any seeds. Until we do the harvest, we have nothing else to do there. How about the tailor's workshop? Yeah. Let us start churning out threads once again. Shoes are capped once again. Nice. So yeah, we'll start with sunflower oil, which is a great good to export, high value good. I'm gonna say 3000 here too. And the cart parking is ready. Let us order some more carts here. So they'll always have carts available to transport their local producers here. And these are not that busy, right? Yeah. We have enough iron ore here, so I guess iron ore buying is gonna stop slowly. Not iron ore, I keep saying iron ore, isn't it? I'm gonna stop buying iron and we're going to buy only ore for now. And I think we should start buying ore from Lemon since they do sell, so we can use this storage and we can clear up here. How's the chicken egg situation? Good. We're not capping any chickens. How's the milk production? Look at that. We are capping on milk, isn't it? So I think the most shelf life we have is going to be cheese, right? Then butter. So I think we can push cheese a little bit. You know what? We can push all the 3 to 60. The demand is there. And very soon we are going to cap. We have already capped. And are they going to slaughter when they cap? I think so, right? I think we should start with this one. Let us optimize the bull's livestock here. I'm going to keep this as it is and experiment what happens. When it crosses 6 years. It's been what, 8 years, 7 years since we settled. I think this is the oldest bull we have, which was probably imported from Derkachi. So I'm going to optimize here and see whether the bulls are being pushed in here. Look at that, yeah. In no time. One at a time, I guess. And I think the sheep hide. Oh yeah, the bull is already here. So the cow hides are raw for now. They'll be salted to make them last. There it is, the bull goes in. I'm sorry, my man. Okay, there it is, the beef is out. Beef will be pushed here in no time. Yep. And how is the pig sty situation? 14 and still we are struggling, isn't it? I'm going to ask them to slaughter. We are running out of food. Next year we are going to have a huge slaughter here. And I'm going to push it to 10 once again. Because we do not have enough feed to maintain the chicken coops and also the the pigsty. And we also have veggies being supplied to pigs, but still it is not enough. Dried fish, slowly the production will be back on track. And we're going to have a lot of sallow in the next month. Do we have any honey? Look at that. We have a little bit of honey. That is good. The only honey producer is this guy, isn't it? And that is the only reason he's wealthy. All others are still struggling, but they have crossed 120. That is nice. And these guys are still capped at 70. No, not really. How are these newer row houses which we built here? Look at that. They are slowly growing with money and in family. Once all three starts working, I think this guy will start working in no time. Things will change. And yes, the clothes line are clothes, warm clothes and shoe quality. I don't know why shoe quality is still at that poor. We are selling shoes here, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, the fishing dock is back on track. This guy is slacking, isn't he? Yeah, look at that, going to work. And finally, we have started the iron production. Good. And we are running out of iron ore already. Nice. So leather is completely being consumed here. Good. We are capping here. Eggs are gonna cap. Are we not consuming eggs locally? I don't think so, right? Let us give people some chicken eggs. And for sure, chicken meat. How's hemp oil? We're out of oil. We do have hemp oil here. We're out of linseed. I guess we wait. So we have started building the row houses. The food situation is not looking that good. All our granaries are empty. We might have to think about making some kind of grain for consumption. We are going to need it. Okay, we have 3 more what do you call this? 3 more trees in the field. And I think I'm going to start crop rotation here. I didn't do it here. But I think I'm going to alternate hemp and probably potatoes. Combination is going to be potatoes. How about flax? Flax takes more the blue nutrition, isn't it? So buckwheat is not going to be that good. Yeah, I think we should think about alternating hemp, flax with wheat and barley. And we should do alternate crops here. So after potato, we can go for, I guess, buckwheat the very next year. In both these farms. So that is going to improve our production. After sunflower, I don't think so we can go with anything. We can go with buckwheat again. Or we can go with flax. We can alternate, isn't it? Yeah, let us do that. And we'll do the same here. We will alternate between sunflower and flax. When we're not cultivating this year. Yeah, that is fine. And we have buckwheat here. You know what? Let us wait. We are going to need potatoes. So the consumption of potatoes, we can reduce it in the pigsty eventually. And we can start. This will happen naturally, right? Because we cap it in 500 potatoes, right? And we can increase the buckwheat here. How is the situation here? How much cow hides we have? 3 or 4. Okay, we're getting 100 more. I think we're getting it from here. How much do we need? We need 500. Bull stock is optimized here. I'm going to take a risk and slaughter this bull. I know. How's the production here? We still have a lot of milk. Yeah, they are taking rest together, isn't it? Let us change that. Employ someone new. Okay, the harvest is happening. Good. Okay, the farm is ready. This is going to be hemp again. But it is going to be this year. I'm sorry, this year. And it has been fallow, isn't it? Yeah. And I hope we have enough storage here to store hemp. Yeah. Next is going to be sunflower. Okay, we have started harvesting sunflower. We need one more person to help them in. Let us do that. And we'll add the tailor into weaver here. Slaughtering hasn't been started yet, but the cow hides are getting in. Good. So that is going to be, yeah. So finally we will start making leather. So in that case we can push the shoe exports to 500. We'll clear up some sales here. How's the chicken egg situation? We have, are we capping here on chicken eggs? No, they are still being moved, right? Good. And I think buckwheat will be moved here in no time. Good. Okay, how is the potato situation? Do we have any potatoes left? Nope. This is the new potatoes which we have been harvesting. Good. So we're going to cap it here in 2000, and excess potatoes are going to be pushed here. So let us not slaughter them. But they will be slaughtered, right? That is 3 excess. Yeah. Maybe we'll take a pig out, keep the boar in. Barwin Co. has requested us. We haven't traded with them yet. They demand sheep hides, potatoes, flour, cheese. I think we can do cheese. And potash, I don't know what that is. We have to check it out. They do sell iron ore. Okay, they sell iron ore. It is not lemon. Okay. And they do sell peas. Do we have any peas? No. Let us buy a little bit of peas and start distributing it. I know it is time for harvest, but still. We are running low on food. So peas and potatoes, I think they are a very good meal combination. So far, no sunflower oil. So we can try to store some cheese. Cheese is getting in. Good. They do have a higher shelf life. We might not be able to sell much, but at least we can turn the milk. Soil is exhausted. I think that is fine. We just completed. Yeah, that is fine. We're not going to cultivate. Right. Okay, we'll see for next year. When plowing happens, let's see. We are completely out because we just cultivated sunflower, right? Okay. Okay, the harvest is good here. I think the laborers have moved. Oh, it is still the same field, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1, 2. We might have to add 2 more here. Let us add fields now since we have the dedicated farm fields. I know I said I'll be redoing the farm fields. I do remember that. but maybe not today, I guess. Until then, I guess we'll go with 25. Okay, so let them start chopping down trees. And how's the limestone situation? Okay, burning is complete. Now let us switch this off. We have enough quick lime here. We might need to employ people here, but I'm gonna wait for a while. They are carrying water. Where is she taking the water? No, she's not taking there. She's taking it to the tannery, isn't it? Okay, in that case, we have the first batch of leather. Nice. So I guess next we will optimize the bulls here. And we'll push the bulls here. I'm trying to keep these cows and see how long it takes for them to be slaughtered naturally. Let us move the newborns. Yeah, we'll keep only the OGs here. Yeah, we'll see. All the row houses have been built, so there is nothing to construct. The log is building up. I know we are scarce on food, but we don't have a choice. Let us start building once again. No, not this one. And very soon we will reach 300. We might have to build a chapel. I do remember that. Oh really? We cannot. It has an extension, right? Yeah. And I think it is also the right time to place the wooden church here. I think we'll place it in this corner because I'm also planning to place this not barber surgery, primary school here, right next to the church. And I want to keep this as long as we can, this campfire. So I guess we'll put the church in this corner. Is the space enough? Let us try to align it. Yeah. There's not much unemployment. I think it is because of the harvest, isn't it? No, the harvest is almost done. No, it is completely done. I think we can move it here. Nice. We'll see what this happens in the next year. Okay, we have a lot of linseed. I think it is time to employ oil production once again. Okay, we are capping on chicken eggs. Not much, but we'll see. If the chicken egg storage crosses beyond 25, we'll increase the capacity here. We are good on dried fish. How salt works? Salt is being pushed as much as it can be. And I think I'll move this firewood out of here. Yeah, this is not going to be consumed. How is the smeltery? Oh, someone has broken their hand. Okay. Rayambuka has broken his hand. Oh, lives here. Oh, he's that new settler, isn't it? I mean, the old OG, but settled in a new farmhouse. Who was this guy? It's him. He has a broken hand. I think we need to build a barber surgery, but for barber surgery, we are going to need bricks. So I guess eventually we are going to be pushed to get into building the barber surgery, but I don't think so we can help the guy with the broken hand right now. Look at that, the vegetables are getting in. Look at that, the feed reserves are only gonna be there for 7 months. In spite of having so much buckwheat is gone. We have just supplied it equally everywhere. And even here, let us push this buckwheat here. We're not moving any chickens still. So I think the crop rotation will work. Yeah. But I guess we have to wait and see because we have already crossed the 1 hour mark, guys. So I think I'm going to end the episode right here. I know today's episode has been a very chill episode. We haven't built much infra, but we have built the trading post and we have built the tailor's workshop, which has solved a major problem which we have been having for the past 7 years. So we'll see how this goes in the next episode, guys. Stay tuned.